First bout between Samir Taleb out of the red corner against Lee Stevens out of the blue corner. Here we go in the first round of action. Oh, it's Taleb opening up with a nice low round kick to the outside thigh of Lee Stevens. Sent him down for an early trip to the canvas. Taleb has come out like a house on fire, all guns blazing. Another low leg kick to the outside left thigh of Lee Stevens.
Keep the pressure on him, Samir. Come on.
Stevens checked that one, didn't check the second one, being forced back into the blue corner. Another sweeping inside leg kick there by Taleb. And your third man in centering, Jamal Hassan, just calling both men to break.
Come on, Jab, let's go, Jab!
Break. Stevens with the big right hand, didn't find the mark. Taleb turns him around in the neutral corner.
2-3.
Another sweeping leg kick by Taleb over in the blue corner. And Stevens will have to pay careful attention to those low sweeping leg kicks of Taleb. He's used them to good effect so far, Mark.
It certainly is, Michael. Samir certainly got some big leg kicks on him. There you see another one just being let go. And a couple of times taking Lee Stevens' footing right out from under him.
Okay, break, boys, break. Fight.
Run there.
Spinning hook kick there by Taleb. The crowd appreciated it. End of the first round of action. Mark the Hammer. How did you see that one? A good start for our night of action.
Oh, it certainly was, Michael. Samir Taleb starting like a house on fire. Lee Stevens a little bit slow to start in that round, and I feel he was just taken a little bit by surprise. But I'd say I'd have to give that round certainly to Samir Taleb.
Use your hands more. Keep breathe. Use your hands.
You got him with that.
Let's go to the replay here, Mark.
Yeah, here we see the slow-mo. Both boys tied up. And Lee Stevens, he tried to work those hooks to the body. But on the break, a big leg kick there from Samir. And actually took his own footing out at the same time.
Referee Jamal Hassan. Jamal Hassan gets us underway for the second round of action. Samir Taleb in the all white trunks. Lee Stevens in the white trunks with purple piping. Taleb burying in with those hands to no great effect.
Come on, kick his legs.
And you can hear the calls from Taleb's corner to use the jab followed by the leg kick. Turn Stephen around against the ropes, and Jamal Hassan, our referee, is there to separate both men.
Samir Taleb seems to have slowed a little in this second round, Michael. I feel he's lost a bit of that sting that he had earlier.
Those leg kicks haven't played a bigger part in this round so far as they did in the first, where he really reddened up that lead leg of Lee Stevens.
Break, go on, break, boys, break.
I feel Lee Stevens is probably feeling some of those knocks from the first round. Oh, there you see a great takedown. And Lee Stevens needs to really pick up his game here.
Second time.
Another nice leg kick there, well timed by Taleb. That's been his most potent weapon of the fight so far. Oh, connects with a nice right hand. That one rocks Stevens, goes downstairs with a leg kick. Tries to wind up the big right round kick to the head. Didn't quite come on. Well, Mark the Hammer, Stevens coming over the top with the right hand, but Taleb just going low, and he caught him that time with the right. There it is.
Very unlucky was Samir Taleb. Dropped his guard and he just got caught. Well, he was focusing too much on those leg kicks, and Lee Stevens certainly took full advantage of that, coming over the top with that right hand. And Samir now saved by the bell. he will have his break to suck it up and try and get his marbles back intact and get ready to rumble in the third.
Well, what an explosive end to that round. Until that point, you could say that Taleb was pretty much dominating the fight. And let's go now to the replay, Mark the Hammer.
I feel that the reason for that knockdown was that Samir is, as I said, he's probably a little bit slower in the second round, but he just drops his guard when he kicks, and there you see it. He dropped that leg kick in, and Lee Stevens picked the gap, comes straight over the hand, straight over the top with the right hand, rather, and that was to his demise, of course.
And Stevens leading with a big right hand again. He's headhunting now, looking for a knockout against Taleb.
I feel that Stevens thinks he's found the gap now, and he's found a weakness in Samir Taleb's defences, and he's going to try and work that opening. But of course, if you make it too predictable, it won't work for you.
Left hand just glancing off the head of Taleb that time. Ooh, big right by Taleb, found the mark, goes downstairs with a leg kick and barrels his opponent against the ropes.
Samir certainly given Lee one back of his own with the right hand. They're just mimicking what happened earlier. There you see a welt under the eye of Lee Stevens. Let's hope that doesn't get any worse.
Nice chopping inside leg kick again by Taleb. Really has found the mark with that weapon throughout this entire fight. Lines up the big right hand, but you could see that one coming from a mile away. Snapping the left jab there was Stevens, found the mark with a 2. Swinging lefts and rights wildly there by Taleb, drills him into the red corner, goes downstairs with the leg kicks. No great effect it was. Tries the uppercut against the ropes.
Don't push, hold it.
Both men have taken some punishment throughout this fight so far, looking a bit tired, but there's a spinning back kick from Taleb.
Well, certainly the boys from the Tarik Solak Academy fight with all heart, and Samir Taleb is no exemption to the rule. He's certainly got a lot of heart, and he just keeps going forward. Lee Stevens been a little bit overwhelmed by that, but we'll see how this eventuates.
End of the third and final round of action between Samir Taleb and Lee Stevens. Mark the Hammer, it's going to go to the judges. What do you think about that one?
I'd have to say, Michael, without much doubt, that Samir Taleb, certainly the aggressor and always going forward. Excellent takedowns and leg kicks from him will certainly keep him in good stead on the judges' card.
By majority decision, the winner from the red corner, Samir Taleb.